for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Siggy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
The
pitch.
George.
Ripped on a line. Yelich makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins pulls it down, and there's two gone. Turner climbs in on that right side. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Now it's the Brewers. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Gausman, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Fought off foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That misses. Ball one. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, could be two. Guerrero tossed to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here is Kevin Biggio. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. That's one out the bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Way high there. 2-0. One down, base is empty. Rips one to right. And George makes the grab. And they get Adames for the out. And there's two away. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Kiermaier now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kiermaier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Misses off the inside, and the count is 1-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Kiermaier around second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in there at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No outs, runners at first and second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's even up. And this is inside. That one found hard the other way. 2-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. That's in there. 0-1. And delivers outside.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And they get Biggio for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Gausman back to work. That one hammered but pulled foul. That misses. And the count even 1-1. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well in deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
This is Bryce Terang, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Well struck, deep right field, way back, out of here! He powers that one out of here, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Back to right. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Golden opportunity right here. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. To third now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swung on, belted. Springer reaching back towards the wall, and forget it. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 1 out, nobody on. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. First time up, he grounded to third. Out to short. In the hole, jump throw to first, and he beats it.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Adames up now for the Brewers. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. They'll circle the bases. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher now for the Jays, Mitch White.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Headed down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a foul ball. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
And the pitch. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 36. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball.
The line of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And there's a foul ball. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still.
Ouch, that one got him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter now, George Springer. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hard hit, right side. Terang over to first in time. That takes care. Back here in Milwaukee, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Down the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ripped to short. Snagged on a bounce. Slings it across. There to beat him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's the inning. Brewers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here's Turner now. That one finds the zone. 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Yep, that ball
Just
went out.
missed. That's in there. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. And the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That one misses, and it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Number 36 in the box again, takes the strike. This one in the air. Terang under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's 7-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. White back to work. And that one ripped into right. Springer there makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hoskins lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He swings and fouls one off. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Adames stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the line, base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch. That is the inning. A run on. Back here at American Family Field. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Outside. And a pitch. To the right side. Whips it to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Sneaks through, base hit. Bichette up to the dish. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Springer on the run. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 8, the Jays 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Bryce Terrain. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 now. In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. The right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 3. Hoskins pushes it foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
This one smacked out to left center. Varsho brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here in the Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A line to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's a little bit low. And now it's 1-2. That one the other way. Terang. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. The Brewers leading by 4. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
High fly ball out to center field. Chourio moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Swanson. Leading off, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And Adames swings through that one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Genesis Cabrera, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Adames for the out. And now Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chop to third. Monasterio. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Justin Turner now. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. The Jays down by 4 here in the top of the 9th. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it.
This one was pretty much decided in the 4th inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Pick it up, pick it up.